When you're living with type 2 diabetes, every ingredient in your kitchen has the power to either support or disrupt your health goals. But managing your condition doesn't mean you have to settle for bland, boring meals, especially when it comes to cooking fish. In fact, knowing how to use the right spices can completely transform your plate into something delicious, satisfying, and blood sugar friendly. That's where smart diabetic cooking tips come in. Not just for flavor, but for function. Spices are more than just taste enhancers. Many of them come with powerful anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and glucose-regulating properties that can enhance both the flavor and the function of every meal you cook. Fish, as we know, is one of the best protein sources for diabetes. It's low in carbs, rich in omega-3s, and easy to digest. But what you put on that fish, what you rub, sprinkle, or simmer into it, can make all the difference in how your body responds. Spices like turmeric, ginger, cumin, and garlic do more than excite your taste buds. They help support insulin sensitivity, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation, key elements in any diabetic management plan. And when you combine these spices with proper cooking techniques, you're not just making a healthy meal, you're making a therapeutic one. In this video, we'll explore 6 of the best spices to use when cooking fish for diabetes. Each one has a story, a purpose, and a flavor profile that's easy to love and easy to use. Whether you're grilling salmon, baking cod, or steaming trout, these spices will help you elevate your meals and nourish your body at the same time. We'll also give you simple pairing ideas and preparation tips so you can use these flavors with confidence, without reaching for sugary sauces or carb-heavy marinades. If you're tired of the same plain dishes and want to bring joy back to your meals without spiking your blood sugar, you're in the right place. Because sometimes, the smallest ingredients, like a pinch of spice, can make the biggest difference in both taste and health. And when you know how to cook with intention, you start to turn your kitchen into your greatest health tool. Spice number 1. Turmeric, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Turmeric has long been a staple in traditional medicine, and for good reason. Its golden hue and earthy aroma make it a favorite in kitchens around the world. But what truly sets turmeric apart is its active compound, curcumin. For people living with type 2 diabetes, curcumin offers a unique combination of health benefits that go far beyond flavor. It's known for its powerful anti-inflammatory effects, which are particularly important since chronic inflammation plays a central role in insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. That's why turmeric isn't just a spice, it's a functional ingredient and one of the best diabetic cooking tips you can use to enhance both the health and taste of your meals. When used regularly, turmeric may help lower fasting blood glucose levels, reduce oxidative stress, and improve overall glycemic control. It also supports liver function, which is essential for proper glucose metabolism. But the real magic happens when you pair turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound that enhances the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. That means you get more of turmeric's benefits with every bite. So how do you use it when cooking fish? The options are endless. For a simple yet flavorful dish, rub turmeric and black pepper onto a salmon or cod fillet before grilling or baking. Add a touch of olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic to round out the profile. You can also mix turmeric into a yogurt or tahini-based marinade for a creamy, anti-inflammatory coating that keeps the fish moist and flavorful. Or try blending turmeric into a coconut milk sauce with ginger and lime, then simmering white fish like tilapia or halibut until tender. These combinations not only excite your palate, they support your blood sugar. Turmeric is also highly versatile. It works in both dry rubs and wet marinades, and blends well with spices like cumin, coriander, and paprika. You can even stir a pinch into soups or broths that include fish, especially if you enjoy stews or curry-style dishes. The key is to not overdo it. A little turmeric goes a long way, and its flavor can become overpowering if used too heavily. Start with about half a teaspoon per serving and adjust from there to find your perfect balance. One more tip. Always cook turmeric with a small amount of fat, such as olive oil or avocado oil. Curcumin is fat-soluble, which means it needs fat to be properly absorbed by the body. This not only boosts the health benefits, but also enhances the depth and warmth of the flavor in your dish. As far as diabetic cooking tips go, incorporating turmeric into your fish recipes is one of the simplest, most effective ways to turn everyday meals into anti-inflammatory powerhouses. It's inexpensive, widely available, and easy to use, and when paired with the right ingredients, it creates meals that nourish your body while delighting your taste buds. Spice number 2. Garlic. The glucose-regulating flavor booster. Garlic is one of those ingredients that does double duty in the kitchen. It packs an unmistakable flavor that deepens the taste of nearly any dish, and at the same time, it offers a range of medicinal benefits that are especially valuable for people managing type 2 diabetes. Rich in sulfur compounds like allicin, garlic has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce blood glucose levels, and support cardiovascular health. These properties make garlic far more than just a seasoning. It's a functional food and one of the most accessible and effective diabetic cooking tips available to home cooks. Research suggests that garlic can help lower fasting blood sugar and may also contribute to lower cholesterol and blood pressure, two key concerns for individuals living with diabetes. It works in part by increasing the availability of nitric oxide, which supports better blood flow, and by reducing markers of oxidative stress. What makes garlic so powerful is that its benefits are cumulative. Using it regularly in small amounts over time can contribute to long-term improvements in glucose metabolism and vascular function. In terms of cooking, garlic pairs beautifully with fish. Whether used fresh, roasted, minced, or infused in oil, it adds depth and richness without the need for added salt or sugar. A simple marinade of olive oil, minced garlic, lemon juice, and herbs can transform a plain fish fillet into a delicious, blood sugar-friendly main dish. If you're roasting salmon or grilling mackerel, rubbing crushed garlic directly onto the skin infuses flavor while also helping the surface crisp slightly. You can even mix garlic into a yogurt-based sauce or herb vinaigrette to spoon over cooked fish for an extra flavor punch. For baked dishes, garlic works wonderfully when combined with other diabetic-friendly spices like turmeric and cumin. Try layering garlic with thin slices of lemon, fresh thyme, and a drizzle of olive oil over white fish like cod or halibut before wrapping it in parchment paper and baking. This method locks in moisture while allowing the aromatics to penetrate the fish deeply. When cooking with garlic, it's helpful to let chopped or minced garlic rest for a few minutes before applying heat. This gives time for the formation of allicin, the compound responsible for many of its health benefits. Heating garlic too quickly can destroy some of its beneficial properties, so gently sautéing it or baking it at lower temperatures can preserve its potency while enhancing its sweetness and aroma. Among the many diabetic cooking tips you can apply to fish dishes, garlic stands out not only for its health-promoting properties, but also for its ability to make healthy food taste amazing. It helps you reduce your dependence on sugary sauces or high-sodium seasoning blends, while still delivering bold, satisfying flavor. Whether used sparingly or generously, garlic offers a way to cook with both purpose and pleasure, something every diabetic-friendly kitchen should embrace. Spice number 3, paprika. Sweet, smoky, and sugar-free. Paprika is one of those spices that adds instant appeal to a dish, not just in terms of color, but also aroma and depth of flavor. Made from ground, sweet, or hot red peppers, paprika delivers a rich, smoky, or subtly sweet taste that can completely transform the experience of eating fish. What makes it especially valuable in a diabetes-friendly kitchen is that it brings all that flavor without any added sugars, salt, or processed ingredients. For anyone looking to spice up their meals while keeping blood sugar stable, paprika ranks high on the list of essential diabetic cooking tips. There are different types of paprika: sweet, smoked, and hot, each with its own unique character. Sweet paprika offers a warm, mild peppery note without any heat, making it perfect for those who want flavor without spice. Smoked paprika, often called pimentone, adds a bold, earthy richness that pairs especially well with grilled or roasted fish. Hot paprika, as the name implies, brings a bit of a kick and can be used sparingly for those who enjoy a touch of heat without going overboard. Regardless of the variety, paprika is rich in antioxidants like carotenoids, which support cellular health and may reduce oxidative stress, a key factor in diabetes-related inflammation and insulin resistance. When it comes to fish, paprika is an easy way to elevate everything from salmon to tilapia. Simply rubbing a fillet with olive oil and sprinkling it generously with paprika, garlic powder, and a hint of black pepper creates a beautiful crust when baked or broiled. The spice not only enhances the visual appeal of the fish, giving it a golden red finish, but also adds a complex flavor that complements the natural richness of the seafood. You can also incorporate paprika into a marinade with lemon juice, a splash of vinegar, and fresh herbs like parsley or oregano. This combination works especially well for white fish, helping it absorb flavor quickly without overpowering its delicate taste. For those who prefer a bit more complexity, mixing smoked paprika with cumin, chili powder, and coriander creates a rub that works wonderfully for grilled fish tacos or baked fillets served over a bed of greens. Paprika is also incredibly versatile when combined with vegetables, making it a great addition to sheet pan meals. Try tossing sliced bell peppers, zucchini, or cherry tomatoes in olive oil and paprika before roasting alongside your fish. Not only do you get a vibrant and flavorful plate, but you also boost the fiber and nutrient content of your meal, an important factor in slowing glucose absorption and supporting digestive health. In the realm of diabetic cooking tips, paprika offers an ideal solution for those seeking to avoid added sugars and still enjoy deeply flavorful meals. It enhances both the taste and appearance of your food, while delivering antioxidant support that contributes to better metabolic health. Most importantly, it allows you to create meals that feel satisfying and special, without the glucose spike. With a single sprinkle, you turn an ordinary fish fillet into a colorful, crave-worthy dish that supports both your health and your palate. Spice number 4, cumin, bold flavor with blood sugar benefits. Cumin is one of the most ancient and widely used spices in the world, cherished for its warm, earthy flavor and remarkable health benefits. For people managing type 2 diabetes, cumin offers more than just an aromatic lift to your fish dishes. It delivers real metabolic support. Studies have shown that cumin may help lower fasting blood glucose levels, improve lipid profiles, and even enhance insulin sensitivity. These effects make it one of the most underrated yet powerful spices in a well-rounded kitchen, and a key ingredient in smart diabetic cooking tips for flavor that also fuels better health. The active compounds in cumin, including cuminaldehyde, are believed to support glucose metabolism by enhancing insulin activity and reducing oxidative stress, two major concerns for individuals with diabetes. Cumin is also a natural digestive aid, helping to reduce bloating and promote smoother digestion, which can be especially helpful when building balanced meals that include fiber-rich vegetables or legumes alongside your fish. Flavor-wise, cumin brings depth and complexity to seafood without overwhelming its natural taste. A simple cumin-based dry rub made with a mix of ground cumin, paprika, garlic powder, and a pinch of sea salt can transform a basic fish fillet into something vibrant and satisfying. This mix works especially well with oily fish like salmon or sardines, but it also pairs nicely with white fish like cod, tilapia, or halibut. You can pan-sear, bake, or grill the fish after applying the rub and serve it alongside roasted vegetables or a quinoa salad for a complete blood sugar-friendly meal. For a more aromatic approach, consider making a cumin-laced marinade with Greek yogurt, lemon juice, turmeric, and freshly grated garlic. This not only infuses the fish with flavor, but also creates a slight crust when baked or broiled, locking in moisture while providing a protein-rich, anti-inflammatory foundation. You can also sprinkle a bit of toasted cumin on top of fish soups or stews, adding depth of flavor and digestive warmth without relying on salt or sugary ingredients. Cumin also plays well with other diabetic-friendly spices, including coriander, cinnamon, turmeric, and black pepper, allowing you to build layered flavors that feel indulgent while remaining health-conscious. In terms of versatility, cumin can be part of Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, or Latin-inspired dishes, proving that blood sugar management doesn't mean sacrificing cultural or culinary variety. Among all the diabetic cooking tips out there, cumin's value lies in its ability to bring bold, satisfying flavor while supporting metabolic health from multiple angles. It's accessible, easy to use, and makes even the simplest fish preparation feel thoughtful and complete. Whether you're cooking for yourself or your family, cumin is a spice that brings more to the table than just taste. It brings balance, tradition, and a quiet confidence that your food is working for you, not against you. Spice number 5, ginger, the warming metabolic enhancer. Ginger is one of the most versatile and therapeutic spices available, especially for people with type 2 diabetes who are looking to add both flavor and function to their meals. With its naturally warming, slightly spicy profile, ginger doesn't just brighten up a dish, it actively supports glucose control and metabolic balance. As part of a well-rounded set of diabetic cooking tips, ginger earns its place for its scientifically supported ability to help regulate insulin sensitivity, reduce fasting blood sugar levels, and improve digestion. What makes ginger so powerful are its bioactive compounds like gingerol and shogol, which possess anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These compounds help reduce the kind of chronic, low-grade inflammation that's common in people with diabetes and is linked to insulin resistance, weight gain, and cardiovascular complications. Ginger also supports healthy digestion and gut motility, which are essential for absorbing nutrients effectively and maintaining a steady glycemic response after meals. When it comes to cooking fish, ginger is a natural companion, especially in steamed, poached, or Asian-style preparations. A classic combination of fresh ginger, garlic, low-sodium soy sauce or tamari, and a dash of sesame oil can be used to marinate fish like tilapia or cod before gently baking or steaming. The result is a delicate yet flavorful meal that stimulates digestion while calming the body's inflammatory response. For a more robust flavor, you can grate fresh ginger into a coconut milk-based sauce with turmeric and lime. Then simmer fish fillets until tender. This not only makes the dish aromatic and satisfying, but it also enhances its anti-inflammatory potential. You can also blend ginger with other spices like cinnamon, cumin, or even black pepper to create more complex seasoning blends. These combinations are ideal for fish stews or soups, especially those with root vegetables and leafy greens, which together provide a balanced mix of fiber, antioxidants, and low glycemic carbohydrates. For quick and simple preparation, try sautéing a bit of grated ginger in olive oil before pan-searing your fish. It releases a fragrance that elevates even the most basic recipe into something memorable and comforting. One of the biggest advantages of using ginger in diabetic cooking is how little you need to see results. Even a small amount, used regularly, can support glucose metabolism and reduce markers of oxidative stress. It also helps reduce nausea and bloating, which can sometimes occur with dietary changes or certain medications. As far as diabetic cooking tips go, ginger is one of the easiest to implement. It's affordable, widely available, and easy to store fresh, frozen, or even dried. More importantly, it's incredibly adaptable across cuisines, from Asian and Indian to Mediterranean and Caribbean. Whether you're marinating, steaming, or building a broth, ginger adds more than just flavor. It adds function, helping you build meals that soothe, heal, and delight all at once. Spice number 6. Black pepper, the circulation-friendly amplifier. Black pepper may seem like the most ordinary spice in your kitchen, but don't let its familiarity fool you. Beneath its sharp bite lies a powerhouse of bioactivity, especially for those managing type 2 diabetes. Often called the king of spices, black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which has been shown to enhance nutrient absorption, improve circulation, and boost the bioavailability of other beneficial spices, like turmeric. In fact, the presence of black pepper can increase the effectiveness of curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, by up to 2,000%. That alone makes it one of the most essential diabetic cooking tips for people looking to optimize the nutritional impact of every bite. Beyond its role as a bioenhancer, black pepper also has metabolic benefits of its own. Paprika may help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce lipid levels in the blood, supporting better glucose regulation and heart health, both critical concerns for diabetics. Black pepper's thermogenic properties, which can slightly raise your internal body temperature, may also help support calorie burning and overall metabolic function. But perhaps most importantly, it helps elevate flavor, allowing you to reduce reliance on added salt or sugary sauces, which can derail otherwise healthy meals. When it comes to cooking fish, black pepper is incredibly versatile. It pairs well with almost every type of fish, from salmon and trout to whitefish like cod and snapper. A simple lemon pepper rub made with freshly cracked black pepper, lemon zest, and olive oil can bring brightness and complexity to a pan-seared or grilled fillet. For a spicier kick, mix black pepper with garlic, smoked paprika, and chili flakes to create a robust dry rub that works beautifully on roasted or baked fish. You can also finish a fish stew or soup with a fresh grind of black pepper just before serving, enhancing aroma and balancing flavors. Black pepper doesn't just amplify taste, it amplifies nutrition. When combined with other anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, cumin, or ginger, it helps the body absorb and utilize their active compounds more efficiently. This makes it an ideal finishing touch for spice blends or marinades you plan to use on fish. A small pinch can make a big difference, not only in flavor, but in how well your body benefits from the entire meal. As far as diabetic cooking tips go, keeping black pepper in rotation is a no-brainer. It's inexpensive, accessible, and adaptable across cuisines. Most importantly, it reinforces a smart approach to seasoning, one that focuses on amplifying both health and taste. By leaning on spices like black pepper, you empower yourself to create meals that are satisfying and therapeutic, without compromise. By now, it's clear that the right spices do more than just make your food taste better. They make your meals work smarter. Each of the 6 spices we explored today, turmeric, garlic, paprika, cumin, ginger, and black pepper, offers not just bold flavor, but meaningful health benefits for anyone managing type 2 diabetes. From reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity to supporting digestion and nutrient absorption, these ingredients are some of the most practical and powerful diabetic cooking tips you can start using immediately. When combined with a lean protein like fish, they help turn a simple meal into a therapeutic experience. Delicious, satisfying, and blood sugar friendly. What's most exciting is how easy these changes are to make. You don't need expensive ingredients or complicated recipes. A few thoughtful choices in your spice rack can completely transform the impact of your meal, helping you cut back on added sugars, lower sodium, and avoid processed sauces without ever sacrificing taste. Whether you're baking salmon, steaming cod, or pan-searing trout, these spices allow you to experiment, enjoy variety, and cook with confidence, knowing every pinch and pour is supporting your health goals. At Active Healthcare, we believe the kitchen is one of the most powerful tools for diabetes management. It's where healing begins, one meal at a time. If you found these diabetic cooking tips helpful, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Every week, we share science-based, simple strategies to help you cook, eat, and live better, without confusion or compromise. And if you've got a favorite spice or fish recipe that supports your blood sugar, we'd love to hear about it in the comments. Your idea might be just what someone else needs to take their next step forward. Remember, great health isn't built on restriction. It's built on rhythm, creativity, and flavor. When you learn to season your meals with intention, you're not just adding taste, you're adding life. Start small, stay consistent, and let every meal be a step toward stronger balance, better control, and a future that feels just as good as your food tastes.